Yo, what is going on, boys? It is Maze and I'm back with another YouTube video today. Hopefully you guys are doing good. First off, I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support on my last video. It was like insane. Hopefully it helped you guys out trying to get into the game on EA Access like I'm doing right now. The method still works. I'm still in the game. I recorded this morning, so the method still works no matter what. I'm still on the game. It's like, you know, I haven't used my full hours on my second account yet. I have not used a third account, but the method still works 100%. But anyways, I'm here with the video to show you guys the best, fastest, cheapest, whatever you want to say, ways to get training in the game right now. There isn't a specific method because there's no real reroll sets out right now that you can actually, you know, maybe dabble in with your training. And I know I don't really have a lot of training, but I haven't really been trying to get training specifically. This is more for people that are trying to get training. I'm more just looking for coins, which I'm going to be coming out with another video of sniping probably either later on today or tomorrow. But yeah, there's no specific method. I'm just going to go through like the cheapest cards that you can get for training, and then maybe there's like one specific thing I want to go through first. But before I go through anything, make sure you drop a sub down below. I really do appreciate all the support. Also drop a like on this vid if you can. I really do appreciate it, guys. Try and get my videos out there. I'm really trying my best. I'm going to be coming out with as much Madden 21 content as I possibly can. And also, best for last, make sure you follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/MazeGC. We usually chill over there. We kind of just have a good little community going on over there. I usually try my best to stream every night that I'm not working, so make sure you guys check me out there as well. But the first little method that I was going to be talking about, I'm not too sure if this is truly effective. I know that cards are kind of expensive right now, so you probably could go and open a few get a player packs just to try and test your luck with what training you can get. We're going to start out with 80 overalls, and those go probably for about like 9-10k. So honestly, if you can still get your worth out of 10k of get a players with training, then I would say go with that. But it also is based on odds, and knowing EA, you probably won't get super lucky with them, but you can try your best. If you end up getting elite, then you're striking gold with training. Of course, you can even sell it for coins if you want. I know the get a player packs can be pretty glitchy if you do try them out, but I know earlier on it's kind of lower odds just because there's not as many cards out in the game. Okay, so we're gonna head over to the auction block. I'm gonna show you guys. We're gonna go by each and every single price. I have the prices, the training, and the coins per training pulled up to my right here on a Google Doc. We're gonna go over it real quick. 80 overalls are gonna start at about you could probably pick them up for about 7,000, 8,000. I did the math on this side. 80 overalls are 160 training, so that's about 54.4 coins per training. That is actually pretty bad compared to the other ones, so I would not suggest going for 80s. Next, on to 81s. They're only going for about 8,000 right now, which is actually pretty good. I would just stay away from 80s for sure, even though some 80s are still being bought for about 9,000. It's crazy how the market works. 81s are going for about 8,000. 81s are quick selling for about 230 training, which is actually pretty low for 35 coins per training. We're gonna head over to 82s. This is gonna be pretty quick. I'm just gonna go through them quick. I'm not gonna, you know, go crazy, and then I'll kind of suggest which cards you should be buying later on. But the next one, 82s, you could probably pick them up for about 13k ish, 13.5 maybe, depending on what price they're going to be going for. These are quick selling for about 320 training for about 42 coins per training, so a little bit higher than 81s. 83s are going for just about 20,000 coins, as I remembered. These are quick selling for about 450 training for 44.4 coins per training, which is a little less than 82s, so I'd suggest staying away from 80s and 83s as of right now. We're gonna head over to 84 overalls. They are going for about 25-26k. Probably snatch them up for. They're going for quick selling for about 640 training. That's about 40.6 coins per training. I know it's kind of like really specific numbers, but I'm just really trying to, you know, be specific on what cards to get and what the actual amount best for training is, if that makes sense. These menus are really slow, by the way, this year. I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully they fix this up by launch. Next up, we have 85s. This Tressway is actually going for about 32k, which is interesting because I feel you can maybe sell 85s for almost 38-40k, but he is a punter, so I'll probably stay away from it. Anyways, 32k, probably actually around 38k you could get him for. This is quick selling for about 900 training. That is about 42 coins per training, so not as good as 84s. You can stay away from 85s. 86s selling for about 51 to 55,000 coins. You could probably scoop them up between there. These are quick selling for 1,300 training for about 40 coins per training. So 86s actually aren't too bad either. The reason I'm going through every single card is because some of them, like 80 overalls, 81 overalls, might be a little cheaper in coins to get for training. But if you're trying to buy training in bulk, it just makes sense to buy, you know, more of an expensive card instead of buying a bunch of smaller cards, if that makes sense. But anyways, moving on, 87 overalls, about 75, 80K. I did the math out. 1,800 training there, quick selling for about 41 coins per training. So 87s aren't too bad as well. We're going to move on to 88, 89s. 88s are selling for about 120,000 coins, which actually, honestly, isn't too bad. 120,000 coins, 88, 2,500 training. That's about 48 coins per training. I would stay away from the higher overall cards. Even if you're buying in bulk, it is way more expensive to do it this way. Even 89s, 200,000 coins, 3,600 training. That's about 55 coins per training. So that's actually the worst rate out of all of them. So I would really suggest staying away from the higher overall cards training wise, but we'll go through it one more time. I'm not going to do it out here, but I would suggest very much staying away from 80 overalls and 89 overalls, the lowest and the highest. Make sure you're staying away from those cards. Those cards definitely have the worst rate for training. Definitely stay away from those. 81s technically have the best rate for training at 35 coins per training. That's the lowest by about 5 coins per training, which I know some people are saying, oh, 5 coins, what's the big deal? But I'm telling you, it's kind of like gas prices. Like, you know, even though it might be a small rate, it adds up very quick as you go through the gallons. I would suggest buying 81s for training 100% if you're gonna get training. But if you do want to do this process in bulk, I would suggest getting 86 overalls because those are quick selling for about 1,300 training, and it's only about 40 coins per training, which is the second lowest rate, which actually is pretty good, especially for a higher overall card. Because usually how it goes every single year is that as you get higher on overall, the lower the rate of training is until the end of the year, when like it actually is the best rate of training. I would definitely suggest, if you're buying in bulk, buy 86 overalls for training, quick sell them. You'll get your best rate out of those. And then if you're not really buying training in crazy bulk, if you just need some training here and there for like a few cards you need to power up, definitely buy a few 81s. After release, I'll definitely have way more coins as well, just because that's kind of usually how it works. I usually hold some cards in my binder to sell them. We'll definitely be coming out with a sniping video, hopefully by later today, but maybe by tomorrow. Yeah, guys, essentially, that's all I have for today's video. Make sure you're stocking up on your 81s and 86s if you want to get some training. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this helped you out. I'm going to be updating these videos throughout the weeks. Maybe every couple weeks or so I'm going to come out with another video just updating the rates of training and what the best ways of getting training are, just to kind of keep you guys in the loop. I really do appreciate you guys watching the video. Drop a like down below if this did help you out. Make sure you subscribe for more Madden 21 content in the future. I will be dropping videos as much as possible on release. Also, like I said before, check out my Twitch, twitch.tv/MazeGC. We usually chill over there. Appreciate you guys so much. Have a good one and peace.